Hi again, this is Ted the Diet Coach, and I'm here for yet another tip. And today's tip is going to be about water. And now you hear a lot about water. How much should I drink? When should I drink it? And how do I get it in? I have had people, so I think it's pretty common knowledge that everybody knows that you should drink your water. That drinking water is very healthy for us. Every metabolic process in your body is regulated by water. So it's really important for us to get this constant fluid exchange going in our bodies to be able to cleanse out the toxins, to get out any impurities, for our bodies to function well and function healthily. So it's really important to release energy, to burn fat. Everything works better with a little bit more water. Except going to the bathroom. We have to go to the bathroom a little more. But so how much? Well, generally speaking, the average person, half a gallon to 3/4 of a gallon is more than enough, generally speaking, for the normal sedentary person. If you're active, or if you're more active, then you could require a little bit more. But in general, I usually ask my clients to drink about a gallon to 3/4 of a gallon of water a day. And usually, and a lot of people will complain to me, especially if they're not used to walking around with their jug of water, like many of the athletes in our industry are used to walking around with a jug of water or walking around with water bottles or whatnot. What I usually recommend people to do so they don't forget, because a lot of times what will happen is people will get involved in a program, they'll see there's a water component, they'll start to try to get the water in, they'll get it a day or two, but really have a hard time managing that water. And it's because they don't have an organized way to do it. And so what I generally recommend is for them to add an extra 20 to 25 ounces of water per meal or at certain intervals, but usually for the meals, because they generally don't miss their meals. And so if you know you're eating, then you know you're drinking as well. And that's the easiest way that I know to get most of it in. Divide up what you need, 100 and some odd ounces in a gallon, I believe, and so 120, I believe, something like that. So 25 or so ounces of water per meal. If you have 4, 5, 6 meals a day, you're doing great. You're going to get that water. If a workout, then you add whatever you're drinking in your workouts, or extra, or beyond that. All of a sudden, a 3/4 of a gallon to a gallon of water is easy to get in your day. So drink your water, it's good for you, but more importantly, have an organized way that you do it. Don't get it all in at once. It's easier on the kidneys, better on the body, and you get the highest benefit by taking it gradually throughout the day. And I like cold water, but there's many people have different opinions about what's better, cold, warm, or whatnot, but drink the water that you can drink. And do it in a very structured manner so that you always get a very consistent amount of water in each day. And if you need to bump it up, then change your structure. Change when you eat, when you drink it, or how much you're drinking at a time. But have an organized way to do that. So drink your water, and bon appetit.